Good morning, everybody. This is your host, La Platinum Knight, here with another video game collection video. And today's video game collection video is going to be my Nintendo Switch games and some Nintendo 3DS games. I'm going to be talking about the Switch games first and the 3DS games last. But yeah, everybody, this is my small Nintendo Switch collection. I don't really collect too many Switch games, so that's the reason why I don't really have very many. It also really doesn't help too how most Nintendo games never go down in price. Most Nintendo Switch games usually remain at $60. So the only reason why I have a Switch is just to play all the Nintendo exclusives like Mario and Zelda and stuff like that, you know. And last year I got a Nintendo 3DS. I will have a link down below in the description of when I got my Nintendo 2DS XL and my Nintendo Switch, so if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, guys, I'd say that my collection has somewhat grown over the years, so yeah, everybody, let's check out what I got. We're gonna start with the Switch games. Here is Undertale. This is a game that actually came with the Nintendo Switch when I bought it from my cousin. He included some free games. But yeah, I never played Undertale before, or at least not on any other console. So it's pretty cool how I at least have it on a Nintendo Switch. Here is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I still have not been able to play this game, and what's hilarious is, I mean, it's still brand new. I haven't opened it yet. Yeah, man, I just haven't had any time. And the funny thing is, there's actually going to be a Mario and Rabbids 2, so pretty much once when the sequel comes out, I feel like I'm not gonna have too much of a reason to play this anytime soon. I mean, I will play this game someday, but yeah, I just haven't had enough time, guys. Here is Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury. I love this game, man. This is a really, really awesome, fun game. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is just... I had a lot of good memories with this game, you know. I actually did a unboxing video on Super Mario 3D World, and I'm not even joking, but currently my Super Mario 3D World unboxing video is now currently my most watched video here on my gaming channel. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for all your support, everyone. I appreciate it. It really helps. But yeah, this is a very, very good game, and I was heavily surprised how Nintendo added some extra content to a game that was originally on the Wii U. Bowser's Fury just brought back so much nostalgia, and like I said, I think it was a nice callback to Super Mario 64. And of course, I have one of my favorite games of all time, Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love this game, everybody. I cannot express how much I love this game enough. This game just all around gave me a lot of good times. I had so much fun building my island. Believe it or not, I actually have an upcoming Animal Crossing New Horizons Island tour that's been in the making for years. But yeah, everybody, stay tuned for my Animal Crossing New Horizons Island tour. It's starting to look like it's going to be a very long video. Uh-oh, yeah, the cartridge isn't even in here. But here's the receipt when I got it. And of course, too, I have the Sanrio cards still in here. I actually made a video on how extremely difficult it was for me and my uncle to get these cards. So if you guys want to check out that video, I will also leave a link down below in the description on how difficult it was to get these. But yeah, everybody, I love New Horizons, and I hope you guys like my island tour video. It's a shame Nintendo doesn't really update this game as much as they should anymore, unless it's paid, but oh well though, still love this game. Up next, we got a really big hit right here. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I still have not beaten this game yet. Not because it's hard or anything. In fact, this is actually a very easy game. This game is so easy, I just decided, I'm just gonna take my sweet time with this game. But this is a very fun game, everybody. I mean, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, this is something that I wish Kirby would have had a long time ago, you know? I feel that Kirby was specifically made to be in 3D and not always a side-scroller. I have a feeling if only Kirby got this treatment way back in the GameCube days, or hell, even the Nintendo 64 days, I have a feeling we would be talking about Kirby a lot more compared to today. But this is a really good 3D platformer though, and yeah guys, I mean, if you have a Nintendo Switch and you still have not picked this game up, try it. It's extremely fun. I'm on the last section of this game. I am in the area right when you find out who is behind all of this. I'm pretty sure many of you can take a good guess, but yeah, I'm almost done with this game, people. And as soon as I beat this game, I plan on doing a first impressions video on it. But yeah, I just haven't had time to play most of my Nintendo Switch games, everybody, or my 3DS games. But I'll get to it. Up next is Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I love this game, man. This game is so much fun. I mean, yeah, I will say that it's not my most favorite Zelda game, and I do understand why a lot of people don't like it. I mean, yeah, it obviously has its flaws, but pretty much every Zelda game has its flaws. But I see why a lot of people just didn't like it when it first came out on the Wii. But Zelda Skyward Sword HD would have to be the best version of this game. So if you never played Skyward Sword on the Wii, I highly recommend you play it on the Switch, because I'd say it's the superior version. It's also a lot easier to play in handheld mode. I was actually heavily surprised how the handheld mode is actually easier compared to the motion controls. I did not realize that until I was like, what, halfway into this game. But this is a really fun game, everybody. And like I said, I am a huge Zelda fan. But I will say, Zelda Skyward Sword, it's not in my top 5, but at the very most, it's at least in my top 10. Next game, some of you might be surprised. I might be into this stuff, but I've been trying to get into visual novels lately, and one visual novel that I have on my Switch is Tomoyo After It's a Wonderful Life. This is the CS edition, and for those of you that don't know what this game is, this is sort of a sequel to Clannad. This is supposed to be the sequel to, well, what if Tomoya decided to choose to be with Tomoyo, and yeah, their names sound very similar. But yeah, this is pretty much the sequel to Clannad. There is no anime show based on Tomoyo It's a Wonderful Life. The only thing, when the Clannad anime show came out, the only thing they did was they just dedicated a one episode to Tomoyo ending up with Tomoya. But yeah, I love the anime. Clannad, the anime series, is what got me into this series. And it even says right here, text in English and Japanese. But the weird thing is, if you're wondering why I got this game on the Switch, that's because there's currently no PS4 or any other version or on current gen consoles. So I felt like I had no choice but to get it on Switch. But that's okay though. I mean, it's a visual novel. I mean, I don't think it's going to look too much better, even if this was on PS5. So I'm happy that I got this game. It is brand new. I still have not opened it yet. But the reason why I haven't opened it or started playing it yet is because I'm still not done with Clannad, the visual novel. I still have to go back and do Fuku's route, and then do all the Clannad after story stuff. So, yeah, everybody, that's gonna take me a while. But I can't wait to play this, though, because I love Clannad. Alright, next is Super Mario Odyssey, and I love Super Mario Odyssey, don't get me wrong, but there's also a lot of things I kinda don't like about it. I don't know, people, there's just something about the older games that I like, you know? There's just something I like way more compared to Super Mario 64. Hell, I even love Super Mario Galaxy better than Super Mario Odyssey. But I still like this game. It's still a really, really fun, great Mario game, especially for being a 3D platformer. I actually got this on eBay, but there's a price tag still here. Here's what the inside looks like. But yeah, everybody, like I said, I still love this game, but, you know, I mean, I kind of don't like how you have to collect the moons instead of stars. I don't like how there's way too many moons. I just liked the iconic collect 120 stars, you know? I mean, yeah, I understand why Nintendo changed it. So when you collect a moon, you do not have to go back to a hub and start the level all over again. But it's still pretty well done though. I just like the older games a little bit better. But again, guys, Super Mario Odyssey is an amazing fun game, and I had a lot of good times playing it. Up next is Super Mario Party. This is another game that came with my Switch when my cousin sold it to me. I believe me and my cousin played a little bit of Super Mario Party when I went over to his house one time, but this is a very, very fun game, everybody. The biggest criticism I have with this game is, there's only like 5 maps. I don't know. I thought that was kind of disappointing, but I did like how this Mario Party went back to its roots. It just lacked in content, you know? Yeah, I don't like how it only comes with like 5 maps. And now that Nintendo released Super Mario Party Superstars, no wait, I don't think they're super. I think it's just called Mario Party Superstars. But I can't help that the fact that Mario Party Superstars, it should have just been DLC for this game, you know? Because this game lacks so much content. It's still really fun, but they really, really should have updated this game with more maps. I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense. So, let me get this straight. Nintendo decides to give 30 more courses to Mario Kart 8, a game that originally came out on the Wii U, but what they don't do is give out any DLC to Super Mario Party that actually needed the DLC, and they decided to make a separate game for that. I don't know, man. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Still happy I have this though. Here is Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is another game that came with my Nintendo Switch when my cousin sold it to me. But yeah, everybody, I mean, this is one of those games that I didn't really enjoy playing at first. I mean, I'm just so used to the older Zelda games, but this is a game that I did not start playing right away. Like, it took me a while for me to get into this game, and the game that made me stop playing Breath of the Wild was Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, once when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, that's when I stopped playing this game, along with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And the thing is, what's ironic is the game that finally wanted me to start playing this game again is Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So, here's the inside. But yeah, after I got done playing Skyward Sword, I just wanted more Zelda, you know? And so I finally went back to beating this game. I even uploaded a video of me beating it for the first time. And I had a lot of fun, everybody. I mean, it's still not my most favorite. There's a couple of things I even like a little bit more in Skyward Sword compared to this. But there is a lot of things Nintendo did get right for Breath of the Wild. The only thing I do not like about this Zelda game is I think that it's a little bit too free, you know? And what I mean by that is there were so many times where I just did not know where to go or what to do. And I understand this game is not supposed to hold your hand, and I'm not saying that this game should hold your hand, but I mean, like, I at least wanted this game to hold my hand just a little bit. I don't like how it does not give you too many hints on how to figure some stuff out, but I eventually figured it out. But I do admit there have been times when I had to look a couple things up myself, but I still like it, everybody. I did enjoy exploring Hyrule. I just think that this game could have used a little bit of adjustments and made things a little bit more simpler to figure out. But I'm still happy that I beat this game though, and I had so much fun. I even got the DLC for this game, and yeah, the DLC definitely made this game better. Up next, we have, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This is a game that Nintendo no longer manufactures anymore. This was pretty much for Mario's 35th anniversary. It comes with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, they no longer, Nintendo doesn't produce this anymore, so it does go for high prices, especially on eBay. But when it was out though, a lot of people got this though, so I'm happy that I have my copy. The only thing I did not understand is why Nintendo didn't want to sell this anymore digitally. I mean, in a way I do kind of understand, because after Nintendo stopped producing this, Nintendo introduced their Nintendo Switch expansion pack, and one of the games that was in there is Super Mario 64. So I guess it kind of makes sense why Nintendo stopped making copies of this game. But still though, they should not have taken it off the eShop though. So yeah, I kind of understand why. Of course, they would rather have people buy the expansion pack instead of getting this. I mean, the funny thing is, it's too expensive still, and I really wish Nintendo would reduce the prices for their expansion online pack. But yeah, if I had to rate all three of these games, Super Mario 64 is my most favorite, Super Mario Galaxy second, and Super Mario Sunshine last, which Don't get me wrong, Super Mario Sunshine is a fun game, but I just don't like cleaning, you know? I just don't like having to clean paint off of everything. But I still had some good times with it. I really wish Nintendo would have put Super Mario Galaxy 2 in here, but I can kind of understand why. I'm really hoping Nintendo does eventually remaster Super Mario Galaxy 2, but if they're gonna do that, then I'm really hoping they do not price it at $60. But you guys know Super Mario 64 is my favorite Mario game of all time. It was one of the very first games I have played when I was a kid. So yeah, happy I have this. Here is Super Mario Maker 2. I'm really happy I have this. It doesn't really look like Nintendo is going to introduce a Super Mario Maker 3, as there's really not much of a reason to. But yeah, I'm happy that I have Super Mario Maker 2, and I have made some courses, but they're still unfinished though. But for those of you that don't know, you don't just make your own Mario levels. There's also some levels that Nintendo made of their own that you can play, and to be honest, they're actually pretty good. I do like the story mode for Mario Maker 2, but yeah, I have gotten started on making some courses, which I really need to get back to. I had a little bit of good times. This was a game that I would play late at night, making my own course. Yeah, for those of you who have never played Mario Maker 1 or 2, then I highly recommend you go with Mario Maker 2 because, yeah, this would technically have to be the best version. The first Mario Maker is still only on the Wii U, so I'd say that this would have to be the best version. Here is my copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Again, this is one of those games that actually came with my Nintendo Switch when my cousin Juan sold it to me. I really need to get back into this game, man. This is one of those games that I really should go back to the next time I try to get back into my Nintendo Switch. I plan on playing this game again after I am done beating Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But yeah, everybody, I love the Super Smash Bros. Series. I grew up playing Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube when I was a kid, and then I grew up with Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. So I love Super Smash Bros. I never played the first Super Smash on the Nintendo 64, and I've never played Super Smash Bros. U, which at this point I don't really see what is the point in playing the Wii U version, as it even says in the back of the box that everyone is here in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And it's kind of funny too how I haven't really played this game too much, and there's already a lot of DLC. So not only is everyone here, but there's also plenty of DLC for me to pick from. The only time I really played this game is I believe one night on Christmas Eve, when my cousin Juan still had his Nintendo Switch. We ended up playing together, and I think I even made a video about it too. I'm gonna try to find it, and if I do find it, I will put a link down below in the description. But yeah, that one night during Christmas Eve was the only time I played this game. And because I really wasn't good at it, yeah, let's just say I ended up getting my butt kicked by my cousin, which is funny because I used to beat my cousins all the time in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl. So for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's when they finally got their revenge on me. But I believe I did one match. Forgot who I was playing with. I think I was playing as Snake. But yeah, I'll get back into this game someday, people. And who knows, maybe I might do a review on it someday. Here is the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Well, technically it's just one because Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, I believe is a digital code. But yeah, this is another game that came with my Switch. I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest Mega Man fan. I know they're good games, but I don't know. Will I try out the Mega Man games? Probably. Okay, right here, if you look very closely, as you can see, if you're wondering why it's a little torn, is because, funny story, originally, when my cousin, sold me, his Switch, they have, a dog, named, Bubba, and if you look, closely, Bubba would sometimes, chew on my cousin's games, and one of the games was, this one. If you look right here, it's even a little bit chewed up right here. But when I first got this game, it was actually even more chewed up, even through the plastic case. So what I did was I actually had to get a replacement case just to make it look nicer, you know. All I really did was I grabbed the artwork and the cartridge and I put it in this replacement case. But yeah, what really sucks is Mega Man Legacy 2 is a downloadable code, and I believe my cousin already used it. So technically, I only got half of the collection, which, oh well, I mean, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Mega Man, so it's not really a huge loss to me. Oh, this was upside down. Alright, there we go. Alright. And that's pretty much about it, everybody. That's it for my collection of Nintendo Switch games. But, just as a bonus, I guess I can go ahead and show you guys some of my uncle's Nintendo Switch games. Keep in mind, my uncle doesn't really play his Switch very often either, so he only has a couple of different games than me. He already has games that I already own too, so these are his games that I don't have, and one of them is Metroid Dread. Oh. Okay, we already covered Super Mario Party. But yeah, if I ever want to try Metroid Dread, I can easily just borrow it from him out of his shelf. And I heard a lot of great things about this game. Yeah, Metroid Dread. Here is the back. Face your fears. And here is what the inside looks like. Yeah. Here's what the cartridge looks like, which I find it funny how this is also upside down. But yeah, my uncle is a huge Metroid fan, and he especially loves the Metroidvania style games. So yeah, if I ever want to try this game out, I can easily just borrow it from him, which originally I was planning on playing this game, or at least uploading a 1-hour video of me playing the first level. But the reason why I didn't do that is because A, my uncle was heavily into this game, and yeah, I pretty much didn't get a chance. And plus, by the time I was finally able to borrow it, some other games on PlayStation caught my interest, and ooh, forgot the receipt. Oh, he got this at Target? Oh, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, everybody. Those are all of my Nintendo Switch games, and my uncle's copy of Metroid Dread. And yeah, now it's time to move on to the 3DS games. Alright, now it's time for the bonus, and that is my Nintendo 3DS games. I got my Nintendo 2DS XL last year, like I said, and I really wish I had more time to play these games. I'm gonna go a little bit more quicker showing you my 3DS game collection, only because I haven't really had any time to play most of these. And before any of you ask, well, Platinum, why do you buy these games and a portable console if you're not even gonna play them? Well, that is because either new games keep coming out, or games that end up becoming announced that just so happen to catch my interest. But I do plan on playing these games someday. But when I finally have time to play my 3DS games, here is what I have. Here is Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, aka Luigi's Mansion 2. This is still brand new. Yeah, it's still sealed, so I can't open it. Here is the back. Here is Luigi's Mansion Remastered for the Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, originally Luigi's Mansion was on the GameCube. This is also brand new, so I can't open it. Let's see. Here's what the back looks like. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I made a mistake while showing you my, not mine, but the Nintendo Switch games segment. But my uncle also has Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, so sorry everybody. I actually missed this game, but gosh, this game is so much fun. It is long. I enjoyed going through all the floors of the hotel. I don't even know why it's called Luigi's Mansion. I mean, technically it's Luigi's Hotel. But yeah, everybody, this is a really fun game. I enjoyed using Gooigi to solve some of the puzzles. I did not collect all the diamonds yet. But I do plan on revisiting this game someday and collecting all the diamonds. But yeah, everybody, so this means technically I have access to the whole entire Luigi's Mansion trilogy. Yeah, I own both the first Luigi's Mansion and the second game. And I can easily borrow Luigi's Mansion 3 off of my uncle's shelf. So that's really nice. I still haven't played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but I can't wait until I do. The only ones I have played is the first game when it was on GameCube. Yeah, I played the living crap out of the first Luigi's Mansion when I was a kid on the GameCube. So yeah, it really makes me wonder if they made any special changes to the first game. But I really love Luigi's Mansion 3 though. I mean, really, Luigi, this is pretty much his series. And I can't wait for Luigi's Mansion 4 if Nintendo ever decides to make one. But I would never ever want to see a Mario mansion or anything like that. This is pretty much his brother's franchise. Love this series. Okay, here is Animal Crossing Happy Room Designer. This was used. It's pre-owned. I don't think it comes with the amiibo card like it says here. But yeah, everybody, this is basically the prequel to Happy Home Paradise, and it's pretty much the same premise. All you really do is you just design other people's homes or buildings, like in Happy Room Paradise. I don't think Nintendo was able to do DLC for Animal Crossing New Leaf. And because they couldn't do DLC for the Nintendo 3DS, they pretty much had to make an entire cartridge to just Happy Room Designer. It's not like in for Animal Crossing New Horizons on how they made Happy Room Paradise, Happy Home Paradise for Animal Crossing New Horizons. So yeah, this is basically where the whole happy home idea started. And like I said, I still haven't played it, but I'm very curious how it's like. You know what? I'm gonna skip just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Here is Animal Crossing New Leaf, the Amiibo edition. Yeah, I really want to get into this game. It's still brand new. I don't know, I mean, I'm still not tired of playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, believe it or not. But here's the thing though, once I have more time playing these games, and if I feel just a little sick of playing New Horizons, then I will play New Leaf. But yeah, this is the amiibo version. You're able to use some amiibos, but I can't wait till I play this game, everybody. Like I said, I love Animal Crossing New Horizons. I mean, I love Animal Crossing in general. I played the GameCube version. I played Wild World. I played City Folk. The only Animal Crossing I haven't spent any time on is New Leaf, because I have played Animal Crossing New Leaf before, but it was only for a couple of hours, and all I really did was I just set up my tent when my uncle used to play this game. And yeah, I pretty much just made a character, made my own tent, and I never was able to play it again because it was during that time I was busy with high school, and so I just couldn't continue playing. But I'm really happy I have my own copy, and I'll be able to make my own town someday. Up next is StarFox 64 3D. Yeah, it's brand new, so I also can't open it. But here is the back. Makes me wonder though. I mean, I'm not sure if StarFox 64 is in Nintendo's online expansion. So if it is though, then it really makes me wonder how this version compares to the original. Over here, I got Super Mario 3D Land. This is pretty much Super Mario 3D World's predecessor, and again, it's brand new, so I haven't played it. But yeah, if I really loved Super Mario 3D World so much, then I have a feeling I'm going to love this game just as evenly. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and I can't wait to play this someday. And of course, I'm going to talk about these games together. I actually got both of these games from the same person. This was actually a bundle that I got for really cheap. I managed to get both of these games for like what? A little more than 40? A little bit over $40. I totally forgot. But yeah, that was actually real cool of this person to sell both of these games on eBay. Both of these are pretty much pre-owned, but it was a good deal though. As you can see, the front cover is a little bit scratched, but that's okay though. But yeah, I got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I know Nintendo did make some drastic differences, but like I said, I haven't been able to play any of these games yet. Here is the back. Yeah, it's still a little bit scratched or dented here, but still though, I feel like I got my money's worth. Let's see. I can actually open it. Here is what the cartridge looks like. It's got some AR cards in it. I don't know what these are. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Here is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. This is the greatest hits version. Here is the back. This is a Zelda game that I've been meaning to play for so many years, but I just haven't really gotten a chance. So I'm really happy I at least have the opportunity. But you know what? It's funny how as soon as I got these games for the Nintendo 3DS, and that's pretty much when Nintendo almost announced their expansion pass. So that means if I get Nintendo's online expansion, then now I'll be able to have access to both the Nintendo 64 versions and the 3DS versions of these games. So it really makes me wonder, how do they compare to each other? So if I ever feel like doing a Zelda retrospective series or review, then I might end up just including these versions with my retrospective reviews. But if I ever do a Zelda retrospective series, that's not going to happen for a while, because I am currently trying to do a retrospective series on Resident Evil. But still, though, it's still good how I have the opportunity to play these games on the 3DS and see how many drastic changes they have made. And of course, ever since I started getting into Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I just decided, why not? I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been searching for what is the best Kirby game on the 3DS. And pretty much the number one rated that I have heard based on my research is this game, Kirby Planet Robot. Everybody says this game is so much fun. Everybody, believe it or not, I've even heard some people say that Kirby Planet Robot is actually the best Kirby game ever made. I even hear some people say that this game is still better than Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And it's like, really? It's that good? Wow. So, now that I have a 2DS XL, you guys know I pretty much had to get this. But yeah, robots have invaded, and only Kirby can stop them. Ooh. I can't wait to play this game, man, because if I love Kirby and the Forgotten Land, then yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know that I will pretty much love this game. So yeah, man, I can't wait to give this a go, especially after having fun playing the Forgotten Land. Okay. Last but not least, here is my copy of the Super Mario 64 DS version, because I love Super Mario 64. This is the version that added extra characters like Wario, Yoshi, and Luigi. And from what I understand, they also added 30 extra stars and levels. But I did do some research on this game, and from what I understand, I heard you cannot use the 3DS sticks in order to control this. You have to pretty much use the D-pad, and that sucks too, because the biggest downside to this version is you can only use the D-pad. So, oh well, I'm not too excited about that, but I'll try to get by though. Even though I can only use the D-pad, I'm pretty sure I'll still have some fun with it. Alright, for these last Nintendo 3DS games, these are not mine. These are also my uncle's, but it's still pretty cool how I can easily just pull these games out of his shelf. But one game that he has when he had his Nintendo 3DS is a Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Let's see. Yeah, as soon as my uncle got his Nintendo 3DS, this was the very first game that he got with it. I believe that this is supposed to be the sequel to A Link to the Past, so I think that's pretty interesting. For my uncle, his favorite Zelda game of all time is A Link to the Past, so you know that he definitely had to get this, seeing how it's supposed to be a sequel to that game. And from what I understand, he loved this game, like, a lot. He really enjoyed playing this Zelda game, and because I am a fan of Zelda myself, I can't wait to play this game someday and just borrow it from him. I believe that this is definitely going to be a very fun game. Here is what the cartridge looks like, and oh, whoops, hold on a minute, I got to get a focus. There we go. Alrighty. Last but not least is Metroid Samus Returns, the Special Edition. Like I said before, my uncle is a huge fan of the Metroid series, and as for me personally, the only Metroid game I have ever played was Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. But even then, though, I've never beat Super Metroid, but my uncle is a huge fan of Metroid, especially with the whole Metroidvania style. So yeah, he definitely had to get this. What's this? Samus Archives music co-included. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. But this artwork is pretty amazing. But yeah, this is pretty much my uncle's. Yeah, I like how it comes in this box. I guess I'm gonna try to open this up. Let's see. How does it open? Oh, it opens from the top? Okay. There we go. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, my uncle still hasn't opened it yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my uncle hasn't opened the soundtrack yet, and because that this game is technically not mine, I'm not going to open it, so I'm gonna leave this alone. And here it is, everybody. Metroid Return of Samus. Oh wow, this was on Game Boy? Cool. Let's check out the back. Let's see. A sinister planet threatens the galaxy. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. He loves these games. Oh wait, oh there's something in the back? What's in the back? Oh, but here's what the cartridge looks like, though. Huh. What's in the back, though? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I see what my uncle did. So, this is technically, the original, cover. Yeah, Metroid, Samus Returns. So, all my uncle did was, he, flipped it, to, the Game Boy, cover. Oh, wow. That's how much nostalgia he has for these types of games. That's pretty sweet. Alright, now it's time for me to put all of this back together. Alright everybody, that's it for this video game collection video. That's it for my Nintendo Switch and 3DS games. My next Nintendo Switch game will most likely be Breath of the Wild 2. Keep up the great work, Nintendo. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for new videos, and peace out everybody.